Captain Bucky Goldman here, Bag & Fishing Charters, Tampa, Florida Fishing Guide.com. So I've been on these redfish lately, and we got 13 the other day before we stopped fishing them because the dolphins came in and they actually chased down one of the redfish. So we left them chewing because I didn't want to get any of those fish killed. Anyways, went back there again yesterday with my clients, and there was a kayaker near the spot. And when we approached him, he was kind of working the inside part of this area we were at. So I went on the outside of him, and as soon as I started going on the outside of him, he came out, went behind me, came out past me to 11 o'clock. And I'm on my trolling motor. He's in a pedal kayak. And he's fishing artificials, but he ran over the fish. And I knew they were there somewhere. I didn't quite see him. And I would have saw him, regardless. He ran him over, and then his next reaction was, holy crap, look at all these redfish. And he starts backpedaling as hard as he could, sloshing it up, and sent the redfish in a fury. They pushed every which way, ran around this place, and he proceeded to follow them back and forth. And he just buggered him up, and he never caught a fish. Not a single fish. And he kind of blew it out for us. So what I wanted to talk to you about is approaching a flat. Now, when I go to approach a flat, I shut down far away. I mean, a couple 100 yards easy. Because I don't know where the fish are going to be staged, but I have a general idea of the area they're going to be in. Now, I either putt in if it's real deep and then shut down, putt in a little bit. But I typically jump on my trolling motor, or if I know it's going to be super slicked out, I'll get on my push pole right here. And I will pull the flats because nothing is more quiet than push pulling on a flat. And when you get on that flat, adjusting the speed of your trolling motor is going to spook these fish. So I go on trickle mode, and I'm slowly going as slow as possible to look. Because when you run over the fish, that could be it. You could blow them out. You may not even see them because it's cloudy or the direction of the sun or whatever. But when I'm also on that flat and I'm looking for fish, I don't go a straight line. I am zigzagging in towards like the shoreline, out a little deeper. If I see a fish, I'll stick on that line. If I'm not seeing any more fish, I start zigzagging again. Fish have tails, they move. So that's how I'm approaching a flat. But yes, if you see some fish and you blow them out, stop. Those fish are there for a reason. They're there for food. They're there for safety. They're staging up, getting ready to move in onto a flat when the tide comes in. They're there. It's an ambush point. They're there for a reason. And if you stay still, a lot of times the fish will come back. You got to have patience. Or you push them up, watch them until they settle back down, and then slowly start going after again. I see this time and time again, people blowing out fish and then just chasing the fish around in circles and end up not catching anything. There's times you're going to see these fish and they're just not going to eat, no matter what you throw out on them or what you do. Especially if you're working artificials, it can be difficult. But yeah, that's how I'm approaching a flat. I am going as slow and steady as much as possible. I know it's nice to get into fish right away. And yet I can see sometimes clients getting impatient because I haven't found the fish yet. But I don't want to blow out the fish before we can get a shot at them. So those are my points, I would say, when I approach a flat and what I'm doing. A lot of times when it's cold out, I'm jumping from sand hole to sand hole, seeing if those fish are staging up, warming up in some of these like sand holes. Or, looking for some deeper muddy areas. It just depends on what I'm doing, but what I'm doing is going slow. And that's your number one thing. Cover ground, but do it slowly. Anyways, Captain Bucky here. I hope this helps, and you guys have a good day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.